excited, you can tell from the smile on my face, because I am in Grace Point in Islington, London for the 3rd edition of I Laugh with MC Abbey, one of the best comedy shows I have ever been to. Now this year he has brought some of Nigeria's top comedians. I'm talking about Helen Paul, Clint the Drunk, Emma Oh My God, and so much more. So I don't want to waste your time and I want to get ready to laugh. So let's go and see what's happening on stage.
When Americans, when they see a girl, Americans see that the British girl that is former people her. You see a girl, you walk to her. Hello, can you meet you all night? I just put my eyes on you, you're beautiful, my name is Sherry, and I know your name is single. In America, only us will see a girl on the street and we'll see where it is exactly. Next year, what's up, Shorty? Yeah, I've been looking at you all night and get my eyes up on you. I get like, oh my God, you're so romantic.
Standing next to one of the men responsible for making our audience laugh this evening, the one and only Shay Brown. How are you doing today?
Doing great. How's everybody doing? Y'all good?
All good, and you did great on stage. Everyone was laughing their heads off. I mean, how did you find it today?
Well, you know what? I keep saying Nigerians are the same everywhere, irrespective of their background, and we have that similar traits and characteristics. Even if your parents are in Australia, we still have the same modem. Bringing our kids. So yeah, it's relatable everywhere.
Take the Nigerian out of Nigeria, but you can't take Nigeria out of the Nigerian.
You just can't do that. We are just, and that's what makes us unique everywhere in the world. And like I said, most of my set is based out of like real statistics. Nigerians in the US are the most educated ethnic group, more than Asians, more than Americans themselves. So as a result of our parents, we are very competitive, and we are very ambitious, and we set high standards. So that's
special people. We're special people. Now this is your second time performing with MC Abbey. This is I Laugh with MC Abbey season 3, and you were at season 2, I believe.
Yeah, I started with him last year, and this is my second season with MC Abbey. So yeah.
So what would you like to say to MC Abbey?
I would like to say, you know what? You started something great and can only get better. So you just keep doing your thing. I enjoy coming and do my bit. So yeah, mine is to keep coming to support. And one day I'm bringing my Nigerian American comedy show here too.
Exactly, that's what I was just about to ask you, because you're from the States. We don't see you often here in London, but you go to Nigeria frequently, or pretty much stay in the States?
Frequent as I want to, because I'm quite busy in the US too. So, but we'll come in,
Comedy scene in the US, would you say?
It is big because the Nigerian population in the US is in the millions, So yeah, and there are states that you have Nigerians, like in large quantities, and there are some states, but states like Texas, DC, Maryland, Virginia, New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, instead of California, and let me say Georgia. Yeah, you have a lot of Nigerians, and they're like it's all over the place. There's nowhere you go in the US that you don't find a Nigerian. Even in Alaska, land of midnight sun, Nigerians are there. They are selling rechargeable lights.
Because we're about to meet them, a lot of comedians come. Don't joke with me. They know me in Nigeria. Daddy, look at me. That governors have prayed for, and God has used me for them. Musicians have prayed for. I saw it for you. Don't joke with me, sir. Please, I beg you. I hate it when I'm saying this line and people are laughing. I'm not kidding. Daddy, look at me. Before the end of this year, God will surprise you. My God will bless you. I saw clear. Forget the jokes. For this you need to just show this stuff. Daddy, are you here with your car? It's not. I don't know that I made it. Are you here with your car? Did you drive or Uber brought you? Let me know. Mommy, and then go out. Happy is your understand? Keep motor, keep the money there. I want to actually want transfer again.
So excited to be talking to this dynamic duo. You guys were awesome on stage. How are you?
Fine, we're fine, man. Awesome, we're good. We're very, very good.
I know this one, he really wants to go back to the stage. But first of all, I just want to say, this is your first time in London. So far, so good?
Amazing audience, I love it. Love to come back again and again and again, man.
And you, how did you find the experience here today?
The audience here are very relaxed, they are attentive, and they're very responsive. Awesome moments. I love every bit of it.
So is London going to be, you know, a regular for you now?
By God's grace, man. By God's grace.
Well, I'm going to let you both go back. Well done. We enjoyed you, and we hope to see you again soon.
Sure. I like him, but let's say again, son. Thank you. I like your African princess.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now he's saying you agree. He's not wrong. I will never find another love precious than you. Precious than you. Now see what is already good. Close to me like my mother. Close to me like my father. Close to me like my brother. Close to me like my... Don't mention all his family finish. What did he do to me?
Now, I'm not just standing next to a man who is tall in stature, but he's also big in the game. I'm talking about the one and only Drew, who is responsible for One Africa Fest. How are you doing this evening, sir?
Hi, I'm fine.
Today, we are actually at the 3rd edition of I Laff with MC Abbey. You must be a big fan of MC Abbey, right?
Yeah, MC Abbey is a personal friend, and he's a nice guy, so I definitely have to come out and support him. You know, he's been doing well in Nigeria. So, I mean, third time he must be doing something right, you know, to do it the third time. So, I mean, I have no choice but to come and support. And the atmosphere is quite it's nice.
I mean, bless him. It's not easy putting on an event of this magnitude, especially in a different country. There's so many things that go into it. But he's done a great job so far, so we have to congratulate him. So what are you expecting from tonight?
We're already seeing it. I mean, you know, top comedians and a few artists. So it's all about comedy, and we've seen some already, and more coming on stage. We've got all the big comedians here. You know, Clint the Drunk just got off the stage. You know, he did well. You know, and then we're expecting more comedians.
He completely tore up the stage. Now he's poking my cheek. Wow, you like it? You like it? Thank you very much.
It's biteable.
Wow,
if I bite it. Continue. I just realized I'm not mosquito.
I've never heard someone call my cheek biteable before. Wow, this is the one and only Clint the Drunk. Sir.
I mean, it depends on if you're seeing double like me, I'm true and only, like you are true and only. Cheek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now today, you performed on stage at season 3.
It's very funny you're saying that. I came all the way from Nigeria. Of course I performed on stage today.
Okay, sorry.
Because you're glittering like it's not Christmas yet, but at least you're reminding me of the Christmas tree. Can I borrow this for Christmas?
At a price, sir.
At a price?
At a price, yes. I don't give my clothes.
Sorry, let's just finish this interview on time so I can go home.
So, how did you find tonight?
Okay, during the day I was looking forward to tonight. So when the night came, I found it.
Okay, I think I just ran into that one. So this evening, you performed for many people. Did you enjoy the experience?
I enjoyed the experience when they did it. I like that program, the experience. Very nice program. It's a church program, right? The experience. I enjoyed the experience. But as of this show here, I enjoyed it a lot too. Yeah, those are 2 programs I like very much. The experience and this, I laugh with MC Abbey.
Okay, understandable. So, what would you like to actually say to MC Abbey, who put on this event?
I have a lot to say to him, for him, and about him. But none of them comes to mind right now. But one thing I know about him, he's a wonderful guy. You know, I can't just leave my family or my country and come to a place like this just because I just want to come. It's either the person is paying me some good money or the person is worth a lot in my life. MC Abbey is worth more than money can bring in my life. That is the truth. It's the first time I'm saying something that even more makes me that on this condition I want to cry. It's not fair.
Even me too, I'm on to cry, but let me let you go because I can see you're quite tired from that performance, so thank you so much.
I'm tired from that performance.
You just need, okay.
I'm tired from walking out from there to here and going back again, going to the... Where are we going to?
I'm with the absolutely gorgeous Helen Paul. She opened up the show for us this evening and she did a fantastic job. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good to see you as always.
Thank you.
Now today has been quite a remarkable day for many reasons, but I just want to say thank you so much for being so professional and just keeping it real on the stage. I mean, how are you feeling about tonight, how it went?
I feel good. I'm so excited. At least everything happened well, and we thank God.
What would you like to say to MC Abbey, who put on, this is his third edition of I Laugh with MC Abbey. He brought down you, Clint, the Drunk, so many other fantastic comedians. What would you like to say to him?
Don't give up, it's not over. When you give up, then it's over. Hold on to your God, strengthen up your heart. Because if you fail, then it's over. Congratulations, MC Abbey. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep believing God. They won't say there won't be trials. There will be trials, but we will triumph. We will win. We will dominate once again. Congratulations. I connect to that grace. Congratulations.
Standing next to the man of the moment, the star of the show, the visionary behind I Laugh with MC Abbey, the one and only MC Abbey. Good evening, sir.
How we doing?
Good.
Great.
How you doing, actually?
I'm good. I'm good. In spite of the storm, I just smile at the storm and let them know that you're not defeated. You know, you shake it off and move on. All right. Life continues. But we thank God for the outcome any day, anytime, and thanks to the fans that stood by me. And they stayed that far in spite of the challenges. But we're here. We don't come. We can't come and go and kill ourselves. It's too long. Come and go. If you want to die, you'll die. You know, but to God be the glory. To God be all the glory. All the glory. All the glory.
I think one thing that a lot of the audience members have taken home today is the simple fact that you came on stage and you gave God the glory.
Yep.
And you thanked and you apologized and you just pure humility. And we just, you know, on behalf of the audience, I also want to say thank you so much for your professionalism. We understand these things do happen. So what is the main lesson would you say you've learned from today?
I've learned a whole lot. If you're planning a show, make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's very well. Nobody can project your stuff better than you. All right. Sometimes you won't let things be because you just trust the system, or sometimes the system will mess you up. So you have to define the system to the system. And know how to sink from where you are to where you want to be. It's deep. I've learned a whole lot, and above all, don't you ever lose your cool from His grace. You know, and don't you ever think that God will not hear or God doesn't hear you. You know, He does.
There is a reason why they call her dazzling, because she is indeed dazzling. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, darling. How are you too?
I'm good, thank you. I saw you in the audience. You were laughing quite a lot. How did you find the show tonight?
No, it's incredible, despite all the odds and everything. But these guys are professionals. They were able to pull it up. And you know what happened? What's her name? Ellen Paul asked us to take off our wig on public TV, national TV. And you know what we all did? You know, people know we wear wig anyway. But it was really, really fun. They did really well. They did brilliantly well. Honestly, I was shocked. I wasn't expecting them to pull it off, and they did. They are good. Guys, you guys are awesome.
You didn't let the trials ruin the mood. They just came on stage and delivered, right? So what would you give this show out of 10?
I will say, based on the whole thing, I would say they did really well. I'll give them 8. 8, honestly, because some people would have been like disorganized because of that. The spirit would have been off and everything, but they did it as if nothing happened. MC Abbey, you are too much. How you do it, I don't know. The guy was calm, despite the whole thing, he was calm, and they were still able to pull it off. Honestly, well done, guys. Well done.
My name is Wole Arole the Prophet. Now this Ashiri comedy. What's will be? Big shout out to I Laugh with MC Abbey.
I laugh with MC Abbey.
Woman, oh deep gone. This life in London, and also a big shout out to Your Naija TV. Woman, oh deep gone. Wonderful show. London is amazing.
Great.
I love these people. I love to come back and back again. Amazing set of people. Nice performance, a good show. Though we started a bit late, but everything is working out fine. Thank you for coming out to support us. God bless.
I need to tell my fans something. Listen carefully because I will not repeat this. Peace. As in, I want to peace. As in, peace is worrying.